Welcome to Mehrangarh Fort, built in 15th century by Rao Jodha at the prime of his reign. This is Mehrangarh Fort. Mehrangarh, which literally means the sun fort, was the abode of the royal family, the Rathore family of Jodhpur. Absolutely amazing. Look at the dimensions of the windows. The local stone with which it has been constructed is magnificent. I'm going to take you inside and show you some of the most amazing edifices that are associated with this building. So stay tuned, let's discover. The fort has 7 spectacular gates leading up to the landing platform. Jaipur, one of the gates that you're looking at in front of you, was built by the Maharaja after a successful campaign against the Jaipur royal family. Then there's another gate called Fatehpur that was built by Abhay Singh after his successful campaign against the Mughals with the help of his commander Durgadas Rathore. The fort was witness to siege and attacks over centuries, but its strong fortification held out against all those assaults. The towering bastions, the defense walls were impregnable. Rudyard Kipling of the Jungle Book fame called the fort as a work of titans colored by the morning sun. Rathore clan's victories and Rajput valor is a part of the folklore here. Mehrangarh Fort, imposing structure, towers over the entire city of Jodhpur, like a centennial from the past. Colonel James Straw, also known as father of history of Rajasthan, when he saw the massive lofty fort, he remarked, "Such are the lofty dimensions of the fort. All they had to do was man the windows and they can see entire kingdom right from here." The museum within Mehrangarh Fort is the jewel in the crown of your visit here. History comes alive through stunning artifacts, from intricate weaponry to opulent textiles. The Fort Museum is widely considered as one of India's best curated museums. It offers a vibrant and meticulously organized journey through Jodhpur's royal past. Mehrangarh Fort boasts of 2 particularly stunning palaces. Phul Mahal, Flower Palace. This extravagant chamber built by Maharaja Abhay Singh served as a private retreat for relaxation and entertainment. True to its name, the interiors are adorned with intricate floral motifs, gold leaf work, and delicate mirror work. Prepare to be impressed by fresco depicting scenes from the Rajput era. Moti Mahal, the second most beautiful palace here, was the center of Maharaja's public life. The name reflects the shimmering pearly finish created by crushed seashells embedded in the plaster. The impressive royal throne can be seen in the middle. Exploring Mehrangarh Fort is a captivating journey, but to truly dive into the rich history and hidden gems, consider using the audio tour. This informative guide brings the fort stories to life, enriching your experience in several ways. Try and capture the clock tower market from the ramparts. This is a very impressive landmark of Jodhpur. It's time to actually get discovering and immerse ourselves into Jodhpur day-to-day life. The highlight of our visit is going to be the clock tower market, followed by a drive around the blue city in a tuk-tuk. You might have very limited time visiting Jodhpur, so it would be a great idea to actually use that by taking a tuk-tuk and see the blue city with your own eyes. And then finally we'll be going to a stepwell to see what a beautiful water body was built by a queen for her residence. Eventually we'll head back to the fort, taking a ride back in the tuk-tuk. The Clock Tower Market, or the Sardar Market as it is popularly called locally, is a vibrant market of Jodhpur, and it owes its name and its existence to one of the Maharajas called Sardar Singh. He ruled in the 19th century. While the exact date of construction isn't well documented, historical accounts suggest that the market likely came up during the late 19th century. Jodhpur's Clock Tower Market is a treasure trove for textile enthusiasts. The market bustles with shops selling dazzling array of Rajasthani textiles, including bandhani saris. These vibrant color saris feature a unique tie and dye technique. Lehengas. This traditional skirt comes in a variety of color, fabric and embellishments. Block printed fabrics. These fabrics are adorned with intricate patterns created using wooden blocks. Sanganeri prints. This distinct style of printing features floral and geometric patterns. In addition to saris, dress materials, you can also find wide variety of scarves, dupattas, other textile items in the clock market. Be sure to bargain for the best price. Jodhpur is also known as the Blue City. This is a mesmerizing place in Rajasthan. Most striking feature of Jodhpur is the multitude of houses painted in various shades of blue. These blue houses create a magical effect, especially when you see them from a distance. A great way to explore Blue City is by taking a tuk-tuk ride. The tuk-tuks, also known as rickshaws, are three-wheeled motorized vehicles that are common mode of transportation in India. A tuk-tuk ride through the narrow lanes of the old city will allow you to get up close at the blue houses and experience the vibrant culture of Jodhpur. After a visit to the Blue City, let's take you and show you the third highlight of this place, known as the stepwells. This beautiful Bauli, which was constructed in 1740 by the consort of Rao Abhay Singh, and her name was Jaikavar Turji. Very interesting to note, friends, that during the time when the kingdom was at its peak, all the waterworks, everything that was to do with water, was all done by the queens, the consorts of the Maharajas. So this one was constructed by Abhay Singh's wife or consort called Jaikavar Turji. The question might be why the queens would undertake the water. Very interesting to note, friends, when you look at the construction of the entire Baudi, there are steppers. These are step wells where people used to go down from the steps and used to fetch water. So, and that water was used by people for their day-to-day activities. So since this was a major activity which was purely done by the women, so obviously the patriarchal, or should I say the matriarchal woman in the entire kingdom, which was the queen, would then undertake to make such waterworks. So basically anything to do with water for sustenance was all done by the women folks. So this beautiful 250-year-old approximately water stepwells was constructed by Rao Abhay Singh's wife, and her name was Jaikavar Turji. Today it's known as Turji Ka Jhalra. One other aspect about this construction of this beautiful stepwells is the fact that the entire stepwells is created using the sandstone, the red sandstone, which is locally mined here. So the entire construction that you see is all sandstone construction. The water down below that you see was a water that is collected from rain, as well as there is some rock formation from where the water collects into the stepwells. It's pretty deep. You can see some people swimming, and of course in the olden days what used to happen was that the water was brought up to the level above, and from there it was fed even to the animals. So even the animals would come to the stepwells. So the stepwells was basically the lifestyle of the people. And then of course later on, when you look at the time of Rao Jaswant Singh, that is when from Rajasthan a water canal was constructed to bring water to Jodhpur. So this is how it was. Thank you. Enjoy. So as we wrap up and head back to Mehrangarh Fort, visiting here was truly an incredible experience. We've explored the magical blue city. We've also cruised through the bustling streets in a traditional tuk-tuk, giving us a close-up look at the city's energy and vibrant culture. And of course, the unforgettable stepwells. Jodhpur has so much to offer to its visitors, from imposing Mehrangarh Fort to other architectural marvels. Whether you are interested in history, architecture, shopping, or simply soaking up the atmosphere, Jodhpur has something for everyone. If you are here in India, Jodhpur is definitely a place you don't want to miss. I hope you enjoyed this vlog about Mehrangarh Fort and the city. Stay tuned for an upcoming vlog on Jaswantara and Mandor. Be sure to like and subscribe for more travel adventures. This would really help support my channel. Until my next vlog, thanks for watching.